name is Barb Cashman, and I did the Blogging for Lawyers. It's part of the CLE series for the solo small firm section. And the reason I did on the topic of blogging is because it's a great tool for solo small firm lawyers in a couple different respects. Basically, even if you don't aspire to be a blogger yourself, you can use the blog as a cheap and easy information gathering tool. That's pretty straightforward. And in my materials I talked about where to go. But basically you go to Google Blogs and you enter some search terms and you find what you're looking for, and then if you find what you like, you create an alert, and there you have it. You've got your own customized newspaper delivered to you daily or however often you want it. So there's a couple different aspects to blogging for lawyers. That's the first one. Is blogs are, according to the latest Nielsen poll, they've overtaken everything else in popularity. So a lot of people don't know about blogs, or they know about them as gossip columns or time-wasting tools. But there are some very redeeming blogs out there for information gathering. So there's a lot of things that solos and small firms can use to help with their practice management, information management, lots of other different things. And then the other part of the program, I talked about lawyers as bloggers. So lawyers as authors of blogs, there are several in Colorado that are well established. One of them is Jim Moss's blog, who posted to Solo and Colo just about a week ago, I think. So there's a few different places you can go to see what it looks like to have a blog, how you want your blog platform set up, and that sort of thing. We had a few questions at the CLE program, basically about, well, tell me about the ethics issues, Barb, and what do we need to avoid, what do we need to think about, and what kind of bright lines are out there. The short answer is there really are no answers, and there really are very few bright lines. So the best thing to do before you start blogging is to figure out where your blog fits in the rest of your client development or marketing plan, so that you make sure you make some deliberate, purposeful choices about where you want to proceed. And also to think about what your blog is going to be covering topic and content-wise. We've got a continuum from First Amendment protection, protected speech, through the lawyer advertising and not misleading, not misrepresenting, and that sort of thing. So there's lots of things in between. And again, to get back to the questions that I fielded today, there are really no answers about what's right and what's wrong. So you need to make sure you're asking the right questions. So the last thing I want to say is give you all a brief description about the Solo and Colo WordPress blog site project. And we will be getting that online, posted to our Solo and Colo blog soon. And what it's designed for, it's really a, hey kids, try this at home kind of project for a blog. So a couple of the people who were at the CLE already have blogs on their websites, but they're not using them. A couple other people said, I'd really kind of like to try this. How do I do it? Well, if you're thinking about it, you're not sure if you want to give it a try, you want to dive in the deep end, write a post, and we'll post it on Solo and Colo. And otherwise, stay tuned to Solo and Colo, because we'll be having, there's two of us. Matt Wilson is doing the tech side. He's going to be doing screencasting, and I'm going to be doing the best practices. And I will be posting some documents on the Solo Small Firm page of cobar.org. So stay tuned. Thanks.